Since January 25th, and the time is 5:32 a.m. You know, I'm the kind of person that if I cause something to go wrong or accidentally, cause something to go wrong, I like to live to repair it, or it just will never get off my conscience about the American wars that go into other countries and take ruin. Try to bring them over here and help out, but they came up in arms. You call it? They had the rifles in their arms and stuff. But when Trump was first in office, I asked him for a dome. You know, like when the levees broke in Louisiana, I think about 5,000 more people survived in domes until they could place them elsewhere. Well, that's right at the border. And maybe you could create a way where they don't pass those domes or something. You educate them and take care of them here while you rebuild what you messed up out there. Or I was watching a documentary on these American states that's abandoned. They say East Chicago Heights, Illinois is abandoned. There's a lot of buildings and structures out there that's already built, but there are no people out there. They say Gary, Indiana is pretty much abandoned. There's some people in Atlanta, Georgia, but they're trying to shut down that Atlanta, Georgia because of incurable illness out there. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe like the Lord said, pretty much let the battle go, and I'll handle it. The way He handled it is sorrow without measure. I like stuff sorted out and put back the way it should be. But anyway, well, I can't make the government build domes at the border. There's nothing funny about it. There's nothing bizarre about what I'm saying. Bizarre is going into somebody's country, killing and taking and gangstering their belongings. I don't find that funny at all. Somebody said, well, when it comes to the border, the way I see it, instead of being met by armed men, I know it's pretty much costly. What would it cost those guards that's already get paid to escort them to the border? It's not like you have to cook and pay huge gas bills. Feed them some V8 cooking juice. You got those coolers, what you call them, where you put the cup under it, Fritter Britter coolers, whatever, and you get your hot coffee out of there, your hot water and your cold water. Oh, that's all you build for food. A giant Brita cooler, and you get you some V8 juice, and some water, some coffee. How expensive could that be? It's better than meeting them with guns and fighting and stuff like that. So I just, I just don't like that gig where you go and dominate somebody else's country like you dominated my life. You got some kind of monster mind with this USA government. They think they have the right to park themselves wherever they want and do what they want in your house and pass a law and say, if you try to sue us, you're going to prison. This is what they did to me. And that's what they did to those poor-blooded countries out there. They dominated them with NATO, armies that they can't whoop, took their oil, took war, bombed it up, left their lives, banks, everything they needed to survive in ruins. So they came over here and made it to the border of the enemy, and it was met with soldiers with guns. And this Bush administration, this American country, did not prove nothing that they said about those people. I have no criminal background, but they got everybody in this country believing I'm insane, dangerous, and crazy. The Bible said, well, there's unity, there's strength. If you stick together for a good cause, there's strength in that good cause. But we have a government that stick together for an evil cause. There's strength and unity, whether it be for a good thing or a bad thing. And I'm just point blank sick of it, God is sick of it too. So, but He has a better hand in sorting it out. He told me fast pray, just about almost 12 something years ago. Project your spirit into the kingdom, and I, quote, will burn them up. He's talking about everybody. But I felt that I could sort them out. So Third Trinity said, well, I'll give them to you. So how long Bill Clinton been out of office? 25 plus years. I ain't got no justice yet. So I pray it's not too late for me to get up there. Let them disintegrate you. But I will not be mocked. You can ignore me as a government, as a people. You ain't got to do nothing that I say. But this is God's earth. And you're reaping in this country for going over there, killing his people. They redeem live no matter what their faith is. You know, they might be Islam today, Christian tomorrow. They redeem live. Yeah. But anyway, look like I'm losing a battle with the sword out. So I'm going to have to turn it back over to the Lord, you know. I can't do nothing with him, so don't give him to me. You can't do nothing with him, I can't do nothing with him. So there's only one option left. His sword out. That would be global disintegration. So how foolish is that? How funny is that now? Well, she said, put the dome by the border and don't let them pass and educate them there, build a country. And you think that's funny? Yeah. Well, all right. God handle his business, but pay me what you owe me. You know, you not give me anything less than $700 trillion, because I would get out of his way and let him give you a hot ass. Yeah, and that's what you deserve. Don't give California anything off my 9/11 where you sold my privacy without consent. I have nothing to do with that. That's God's business. I only want repaired what I accidentally made wrong. Well, when this government took the content of my letter, went on a kill spree in the days of Bush Jr. Yeah, that's all I'm concerned about. And the Bible said when you stop your ears at the cry of the poor, you also cry yourself and not heard. This battle of my life been going on since over 25 something years since Bill Clinton been gone. Not one person in America spoke up for me. Yeah, my battle covers you. Because if the law says you cannot have federal watch list papers in your possession, that means they can go behind your back, put your privacy up for sale. And if you try to sue, you go to prison. So there's a time to be wise, and there's a time to be silent and have nothing to do with it. But my battle affects everybody in this country. You know, you should never have a government with that much power to tell you can't fight us back or you're going to prison. No, that's not the earth. Yeah. The Creator has spoken. Yeah. Get up and get out of my way, and I will burn them up. You know, I see a whole lot of fires popping up all over the world, but I think that's man-made. You know, who they always want to mock God and think something's funny down here. But I pray that if this government is starting all these fires around here, I hope it get out of control. And God take you at your game. All right? Save my soul and my family. But I pray he take you at your game, because I think everything's funny down here in this U.S. country and government. I think everything's funny. No, it ain't funny. No sensitive issue is funny.